What's up?
I'm just watching Papa Bird in the back with his koozie. Like, that's all I've been watching. It's like a cartoon. What up, Stephen? You made it first. Nick, what up?
Yeah, we got. What's up, Bruce?
Speaking of, let me pull that up again today. From today.
You
didn't see this earlier. Memories in my memories.
Oh,
what was it? A year ago today, we had Bruce Halverson. Oh, look at that beautiful face. I see that in my memories earlier. Like, oh yeah.
He's gotten younger since then.
Right.
But anyway, no,
Stephen was
you're not first on our end.
First and last.
Yes. Anyway, we got a good show tonight. We're gonna go ahead and get into it because we got several guests on. I know we put that Kevin was coming on, and we had a special guest. We actually have two special guests with us.
2 o'clock in the morning in the UK.
Martin said he was going to try to stay up for it. What's up, Martin? Anyway, let's go ahead and get started on it. Here we go. We got Mr. Kevin Byrd, Mr.
What's up,
Sheldon
guys?
Kaye and WHEELS. What's up, guys?
Hey, what's up?
Don't all talk at once.
Everybody.
Hi.
What happened to your leather shirt, Kevin?
Why did you put a shirt on?
You changed your leather shirt out.
Yeah, we made him
That
put
one
a shirt
doesn't
on.
smell like
for the show.
skin cancer as much.
Wait a second. We were all subjected to see that, so why doesn't everybody
I
else?
know, right? Yeah.
Trust me, they've seen it.
There may be some. There may be some kids watching. We don't want to.
Yeah.
What? I'm a dad.
Yeah.
Holy crap! Tad actually made it at not 7 o'clock Central Time.
How's he watching? I don't think he has a. I didn't know he had a phone or TV. Oh, he's got a laptop.
Yep.
Coconuts. It's 2 coconuts.
Man.
Is he?
And,
Oh
and
man,
hi,
we got
Bruce.
several on
Hi.
here.
Oh, what's
TK.
up?
I don't know what TK means.
That's
Is
Is that English time?
Kevin.
Oh,
Tan
Tan
Kevin.
Kev. Crunchy, crispy Kev.
You know, white Kevin is Kevin Andrews. Tan
Yep.
Kevin is me, and then
What up,
there's darker
Johnny
Kevin.
Darker Kevin.
goodness. Well, we're gonna talk about Pdr Expo coming up September. Was it 20th through 21st or?
Yep, 2021, and
Yeah, right.
down at the plaza. Actually,
Yeah.
the very, very fancy plaza.
Yeah.
Finest hotel in downtown.
I like the plaza. I do.
It has Dark Kevin's endorsement, so
There you go. That's all you need. You were good.
Well, a little alcohol. He endorses everything. So. No, we want to get you guys on and talk about it coming up and stuff because it's not going to be long. What, 2 months away? Almost. Yeah, almost exactly 2 months.
Yeah.
Good grief.
I watching
Already.
Sheldon think. He's like counting his head.
Yeah.
That's too soon. I should probably start working on making this a show.
Yeah.
Y'all got to
It's
figure it out.
crazy.
You're good.
I think Wheels is doing all the work over here.
Yeah.
And hopefully it ain't going to be 118 out there with that lift.
No. Now, during the day, it will be, just not at night.
The
Yeah,
plaza has really nice ceiling fans though from the 70s. So you're fine.
perfect.
Hey, only half of the hotel still smells like cigarettes.
I thought it was great, honestly.
Like these room nights are even cheaper. The room nights are max 120 or something. It's
That's
not
crazy.
expensive
Wow.
for
Wow.
Vegas weekend.
That's
That's
cheaper
crazy.
than the Hojo.
Colder climate.
Oh, yeah.
Then Kevin can't take his shirt off.
Yeah,
Right.
come on, Dave. Don't be silly.
Don't be a Dave.
These kids.
Hey, look, there's no place else than Fremont Street where he would fit in perfectly.
You're right.
Well, you got the naked cowboy in New York. Kevin needs to come up with something for Vegas.
There you go.
Naked dick guy.
No.
Oh, goodness. Well, cool. So, you want
Tassels on your brownie bites.
Sheldon, you want to tell us a little bit about what y'all are doing this year for it? And
Yeah, kind of pretty much same thing as last year, just trying to draw some of those West Coast people out that aren't able to make it to Mobile Tech. See some new faces, have the dent trials competition, which will be the 3 dents you have to do in 90 minutes. Then we're going to be doing the beginner competition now in Vegas. So the idea being that if you win the beginner competition, you get free entry to the dent trials. If you win the dent trials, you get free entry. And we're doing a free flight hotel room to Mobile Tech. So kind of like, domestic flight, Jean, if you're watching, domestic flight.
Yeah, exactly. You got to put that disclaimer in there. All right, game on.
Him, Igor, and Dave Schlott. Yeah.
Yeah. It's pretty cool. We actually have a lot of, I think we are up to 12 signups right now from 6 countries, I want to say, which is awesome.
Yeah.
For the beginner?
No, we haven't even launched the beginner yet. That'll probably be next week, assuming I can get a hold of my marketing team. Okay. So that'll be next week. But yeah, for the dent trials, that will be, I think we're going to do 3 cars this year, Kevin. So we have to get in 3 cars through that.
We can do it. We'll
space.
Be fine.
But
we'll be fine because we have the room, and we're also doing hoods for the beginners. So
well, remember the lift's only this big, so Chevy Sparks.
It's not that. And
it's the doorway.
It's not that. It's the
Generally, that thing turning on its 2 wheels and cruising on.
Man, listen, I got some of those Shriner cars and drivers coming. Hey, what's up, Stefan?
Little go-karts going everywhere.
Well, yeah, so we're going to do the competitions. Then Friday night, we're going to all meet at that, like the circle bar up front. We're not going to have a super planned bar crawl. We're just going to, Kevin has some like whips and stuff, and he's going to just kind of herd the cattle down Fremont Street as we move. So I think you have a plan there. And then Saturday night after the show, we're all going to go watch Sublime with Rome. So
yeah. I forgot he told me they were coming.
Awesome. That's awesome. That's
huge. Last year I got U2. This year I thought Sublime was a good fit for this crowd. So let's roll with it.
This is the last time that he'll play. This is it. This tour is a farewell tour for Sublime with Rome, which he got all the. He knows all the songs. It's just amazing watching.
I've seen it. It's a really good show.
Yeah. So I'm excited about that too, of course.
I haven't seen them live. I've listened to it a bunch, but
want me to send you some videos I took Reggae Rise up? I'll be more than happy to.
It's okay.
Tad said his mind went in the gutter when you said whips, Sheldon.
Oh, whatever.
Well, we went back to the naked dent guy.
What happened to that?
Pink cowboy hat.
There's his outfit right there. Pink cowboy boots, pink cowboy hat, his little whip.
He won't need a whip to get people going in there.
Gary will not walk by him then.
See a bunch of dent guys and girls running ahead. Kevin's
No, that's gonna be awesome.
I do have quite the white butt, and
What are your pronouns?
Yeah.
Tan and tan.
Tad's going to be in the tag team contest. Naked.
I'd love to see Tad in Vegas. I can only imagine. His mind would be blown.
Crazy.
Well, yeah, that's awesome. I wish I could go, but I'm not me and Vegas don't mix very well, so I won't be there, but I will be with you guys in spirits. I know Jack Bucknell will be there, and I always get all the good Snapchats from him, so he does make me jealous. Like the U2 concert that one time, I was like, holy shit, that's pretty awesome. It was like they was filming a video, wasn't it?
No, I hired them to play in front
of perfect. Okay. That's what happened with Sublime.
Get it right, Andy.
It was a really great deal. The best deal of all deals of all time. I kind of forgot to tell people about it. It was marketing failure.
Surprise.
Next year is going to be even better. I mean, it's going to be different, but we're going to have a really good concert set up for next year.
Are you?
We got a whole year and year and a few months to plan, so we're good.
The tan calves.
Now I'm screwed. I'm screwed. I see Kevin on a stage with whips naked.
Whoa! Yeah, whoa. You're not gonna sleep well tonight, Wheels.
Whoa!
Just telling you.
You mean this is your first time seeing this?
I'm scarred.
He gets up there saying he feels sublime.
Did I ever tell you the time
I would love, hey, Jay, if you ever listen, I'd love to hire you for Mobile Tech. I think that'd be
that'd be awesome.
Yeah, that'd be amazing.
Man, he's killer.
Yeah.
And just a great dude.
He's awesome guy.
We need to get him on here.
Yeah.
We'll get him on right now. Come on.
Is he still a PDR guy? Is he just like blowing up famous being a musician now?
Oh, he can still do PDR.
I think he still does PDR still.
That'd be a cool MTE concert though.
Yeah, absolutely.
Jay, if you listen,
I think he said something a couple years ago, wanting to like putting a feeler out there if people would want him to, or the band to try to perform.
I think Dave just tagged him. So. All right, David, you gotta let us know if he comes on so we can talk about this all over again. Yeah, he is.
He doesn't answer his phone during the day.
The problem is, I think it's have to be when we go to the Rosen because the Gaylord stuff I can't afford. Like I can barely afford to have you guys.
Gosh, I can imagine.
It is.
So can we. We feel you.
Yeah, we're ready to get back at Rosen.
Fail here.
Let's talk about the party at MTE Friday night.
We're already moving on to MTE.
Yeah,
I'm sorry. Go back.
Show them who's sponsoring that party, Kevin. There we go.
Yes.
I can't see him blending in with his fingers.
Here for you.
There you go. Perfect. Now I can see
it. He blends in with his fireplace back there. That's why Rob said, "Is Kevin on here?" Oh man! So Wheels, you're working hard trying to get everything ready and vendors and all that.
Yes.
You're talking about trying to find some more vendors, not necessarily PDR companies. Tell everybody what you may be looking for, and they can spread the word.
Pink cowboy hats and whips and
people that look like walking leather. I'm just kidding. No, we had 12 exhibitors last year for the first year. We're up to 15 this year. Got some new ones, but I mean, we need glass repair companies. I'd like to just get an assortment so we cover everybody's bases. So if there's a tech that comes in that does everything, then we'll have at least one exhibitor there. And this is only year number 2, so we're trying to grow it. But if anybody's out there that's interested in exhibiting and helping us grow the show, man, get a hold of me because we're all for it. It's we got some new ones this year already. So
cool,
awesome.
Yeah, are you getting some different ones on the West Coast? Is it a little bit easier to get some of the West Coast tool manufacturers?
It's actually not. The couple that I'm trying to work on are from California or the West Coast, but it's easier to get the people from Texas and out east. The tools, even the guys up north, are coming down to this. So that's actually kind of what I've been reaching out to and trying. The angle I'm going for is trying to get more of the companies that are more local. Thinking this would be easier than going all the way to Mobile Tech. So.
Absolutely.
But even those that exhibit at Mobile Tech, like 80% of the attendance at Pdr Expo last year had never even been to Mobile Tech. So it was cool to meet new people and see new faces and all that. And, get tools in the hands of people that might not ever buy them at Mobile Tech. So, there's a lot of opportunity. So if you're a tech out there and there's a company you want to see, go bug them and say, sign up with Wheels. And
let me know. Say if anybody knows somebody that's never heard of us, call me. I am on it. But I just want to grow it. Like I said, it's year number 2, so we definitely want to have more exhibitors than last year, but I definitely want to cover the bases. If there's something in the industry that I'm not aware of that you guys think would be a good fit, let me know, let them know. But let's just grow this.
I know. I see Nick's watching some of the guys from the collision industry that's moved over to PDR. Nick and Stefan. I'm sure they probably know some things out there that came into the body shops and stuff that we might not even know about. That maybe if they got any contacts, they can reach out and try to get some stuff in there a little different.
Wait, it's pronounced Stefan.
Stefan.
Or Kale.
Hey, Stefan.
And on the PDR Expo, you're trying to stay away from any kind of detailing.
For the most part, you know, a lot of let's face it, a lot of PR guys have a polisher and use some polish. So we were thinking of maybe trying to invite like, you know, one tool company, one polish company, to kind of branch into that. But we just don't want it to become another MTE. We kind of want to keep that part separate because we are going to do some hands-on education. Like I actually saw Lee up there a second ago. I think Lee is going to bring a couple trainers out possibly and do some hands-on stuff. And we're looking at doing some more hybrid / EV power down things that really applies to the California crowd quite a bit. So, you know, a lot of that. And then, but there is going to be a little bit of polish if Wheels can find one that will do it.
And then I think I might have someone.
Okay, right on. And the other thing too, I've been noticing a lot of the PDR guys have gotten into PPF, not just detail guys. So
there's one right here.
Huge amount.
One PPF guy, come on. I mean, that would be awesome. Like I said, just one of each company. That way, when the techs do make it out to PDX, they have everything covered.
Well, you know, Dustin Jackson that owns Detail Bookie that comes to MTE. Well, he just bought IGL Coatings too.
Yeah. Yep.
So that may be a company because that can go out there. Maybe he's already set up. I don't know.
No, not yet. But I talked to him a couple days ago.
Okay.
So yeah, he's interested in expanding in some other areas that we work in. So.
Oh yeah. Oh, he's an entrepreneur.
Manny, I saw Manny signed up, so that's cool. He's going to help. Yeah.
Yeah.
Man, I've missed Manny. I haven't seen him in so long.
He was at the advanced skills seminars. What Kyle was telling me. So I haven't. Yeah, he kind of got quiet there for a minute.
Yeah, he's been busy. He's got a family too.
Well, what a great opportunity for some of these companies. Y'all are trying to just get one of like it's going to be their show for them. Like they ain't got competition in there and stuff. So that's a great opportunity for somebody to jump aboard on that.
Well, the other thing too is that this is less expensive than Mobile Tech. Obviously, it's a smaller venue, smaller event, but I mean, it's still continuing to grow. Get your feet wet, jump in, and if you like this and you like the attendees and you like the other exhibitors, Mobile Tech would be the next step. You know?
Yeah, so kind of just dipping your foot in the water, see what it's about, and then go from there. I like that idea. I think it's great.
It reminds me of the early years of MTE and the roots that it had to sprout, and just the way it's growing. It's people are excited, and I think obviously we didn't have social media when MTE first came around, but I like the way that we're headed, especially with the expo dedicated to PDR.
Yeah, for sure.
And our needs. I mean, we could have all the tool companies, but having a glass company, a polish company. I mean, we all have to use that stuff in our daily routine. Even a cooler company, which, by the way, I'm not opposed to bringing Arctic or Yeti or any of those either, because I use a cooler every day.
I was literally just looking so Prime, like on the Prime Day, Yeti had like a 30% off sales. Like this is the perfect time to get give away cooler, but I couldn't find a way to brand like a cooler with anything on Yeti. Arctic, I can do it, but I couldn't find a Yeti without going through corporate where I bought like 100 of them, which
Oh yeah.
But then you gotta buy them. They don't floor plan. You have to buy experts.
Just out of curiosity, like Kevin, what about an Easy Up company? If you guys used Easy Ups when you're out above, okay.
A lot of guys do.
Yeah.
Okay. Easy get something branded.
Yeah.
Okay. No, thank you.
Any drill bit companies? Hypothetically speaking, of course.
I got that covered. Don't be messing
with me. Kevin's got the hook up on that.
Irwin's coming. Irwin,
Stefan's looking up flight cost. Stefan's got to find a pet sitter before he can do anything. He's got all the pets to get taken care of.
I like the companies that say the dent guys, we don't drill. And then, of course, I can find out, how many hole plugs did they buy last year? Like, thousands.
Hey, look me up and see what you get.
Yeah. Okay.
Rhoda broke.
You've been buying from Granger.
Do you guys have a list of the tool vendors already signed up for the expo?
Yeah, right. We got CarePoint, we got Dentcraft, Anson, Elimident. Those are pretty much edgy. We're still in talks right now. There's some stuff going on there.
Get a grip.
Yep, Matt's coming.
You know
Matt's gonna be there. Yeah, that's automatic.
And Kiko.
Okay, nice.
VIP. Yeah, there's a
odor repairs
an assortment. Yeah. And then I got new this year, Chase, with Nextera. He's just been growing that company hand over fist, and he's going super huge at mobile tech. And I talked him into this, so he's going to be out there this year with us.
Corey, they're doing the beginner competition. What'd y'all say next week? Y'all are opening signups for that?
Yeah, I think probably like next Tuesday or Wednesday, thereabouts.
You want the particulars on that? It's 30 minutes. I'm sorry. Wait, are we doing 45 minutes? 45 minutes.
You're the captain. You tell me.
45 minutes. It's going to be a hood dent.
And it's 2 years or less?
2 years or less. Now, the kicker that we really want to happen is we want, of course, they have to be, someone has to vouch that they're 2 years or under, but we really want their trainer to pay their way in.
Yep.
You pay for their spot.
Kind of like their sponsorship. Yeah. Like, I believe in you. Yeah. Go get this.
Yep.
Corey's got the money. He'll pay for Thomas.
He's got Ram STXs and everything, or TRXs, whatever. The most expensive one.
Is Matt Myers coming to Vegas? Because I really do. I hope so.
Oh, good one.
Yeah,
I will totally tell. I'll tell Chase that.
I know Corey's coming.
Rule number 1: don't estimate White outside in the sun. Let's go with that first, and then we can go from there.
Steven said David White pay up. Oh, David's out now.
Lee's calling any of his former students. He'll sign them up or he'll pay for it.
I like
That's
that.
cool. Yeah.
David's been writing estimates bigger than a sperm whale, right?
Y'all don't even know. There's a whole situation.
Oh yeah, he's gonna be like, he said it.
The gift that keeps giving.
So funny.
So that's cool. Yeah, hopefully I'm hoping some more guys reach out. Y'all get some more vendors locked down, like especially stuff that complements PDR to look at. Like I always, now that we have a retail location and offer PDR and other services, I'm always looking for that next service that we can add. So I think that's huge for stuff like this.
I have ideas for you.
And the fact that they could sell, that's what I love about PDX and Mobile Tech is like, it's not a SEMA show. It's not the regular traditional trade show where you can set up but you can't sell. Bring as much stuff as you have and sell away.
Right.
I didn't know that about SEMA. That's pretty.
Wow. Yeah, that's kind of traditional trade shows. You just write orders for later. You don't actually sell over the counter. It's kind of just this weird thing. Because it's really for tax stuff, but we don't care.
I think there'll be a lot of swag given away and for sale there at the show. It's obviously huge networking opportunities, but as far as stuff you want to see or that you might not be able to get at MTE, it's logoed for Vegas. We'll have a lot of that. And Brandon and I are going to have some stuff to give away as well. And even though he's not going to be there, but I will, and we'll have a good old time.
We'll have a lot more at MTE.
We'll have a ton at MTE.
It is a chance though, like with it being a smaller venue, smaller group and everything, like it's probably a little bit better of a network opportunity than MTE, where MTE is so big and wild and crazy. It's a little smaller niche and more people can get with each other and have good conversations.
Plus you can gamble.
I think we lost more people last year to Fremont Street though than we lose. There was a few that didn't come home till we aren't sure when.
Matt Armio, John Vidine. To name a few.
I didn't say any names.
We already know who
Matt was.
We know who.
Was he?
Matt's booth was busy. Yeah.
What a better place to sell umbrellas than freaking Vegas. You know what I mean? Like out
Vegas,
west.
Southern Cali. Yeah, I mean it's
actually they were all busy. Anson was busy. Dencraft was busy. I mean, it was a great first show, but we know we can build off of that and make it into something that's obviously much bigger,
right?
Better. So
any West Coasters listening, like there's nothing. like, you know, we order tools online all the time and hope they're what we want. Like going to a expo and getting your hands on these tools and, you know, messing with them. It's no better way to buy a tool. You know exactly what you're getting and stuff. So it's a great opportunity to get exactly what you want.
And that's kind of, we did I can't remember what we called it, the playground, the tool time playground a while ago in Vegas. I think we're gonna do something like that this year and just have a car set up to, you know, go put a little dent in and then bring a tool over from a vendor, actually try it out, get a feel, see if you really like it in use.
Always, I like that idea.
Can we bring that guy's Subaru back in?
He hasn't actually spoken to me since that. So
would y'all beat the shit up? Was that the one at MT?
No, this was at Pdr Expo last year. It was an ex-coworker of ours, and he let us borrow his Subaru STI. Put that in competition, and it
had paint work.
Yeah, I can imagine.
Sorry,
with the Pdr X and then the body shop.
See if he'll bring it back for the beginners competition this year.
We'll be a little more generous on the dent for the beginner competition, even though, you know, guys were complaining, but there was the top 3. I mean, they did an amazing job at the beginner competition last year. So it is fixable. You know, we won't make it so bad.
I mean, you gotta if somebody's been trained properly, and even if they've worked almost 2 years of practicing and doing work, I mean, they can fix that. It's the time crunch, which, I mean, it is with any of it. I don't know if I'd make it easier. They were pretty rough, though.
Well, as long as the hoods don't have to go back on cars, Kevin, I don't care what you do.
We won't. I'm working it. I'm working the details. We'll be fine. So we're not. We're just bringing them in, and then once we're done with those hoods. So
and I'll still be the Kinseys running that with you, and
okay. I've got team of judges, and the Kinseys they're ready. They're excited, and I'm sure the dent trials and the beginner competition. I mean, we're using that can, and Dale made a bullet specifically for the dent beginner dent competition. So, and he made another crease bullet specifically for the dent trials. So we've got our. I mean, it's run smooth now. I mean, we've made some mistakes in the past, but we've corrected them and lived up to them. And hey, you know, we're all human.
Learn from them. Yeah.
But I'm excited about this. We're fine. We're ready to go forward and keep on rolling. So.
Heck yeah. So there's not going to be another tag team or
last year was the
quad team.
Yeah, the relay last year. That got a little out of hand, and we had to.
No.
It seemed like a good idea.
On paper, it looked great.
Here's the other problem with that. You know, I get people come to me all the time like, I got a great idea for a competition. And I'm like, man, that's a great idea. But to implement that in a time slot and to have people that, you know, like, oh, that's great. It's a lot more difficult to pull it off. And that's really the problem that we have. It's more of a time issue. Like I'll move forward to MTE. The competitions are going to be a little different next year. We're not doing, two trucks and 3 cars. We're going to make it to where we're going to utilize those vehicles that we already have. And it's going to be right. It'll run really smooth, and it's going to be really good.
Much different. To accommodate more people, which, you know, the Dent Olympics always sells out in December. So there's always people that want to come, and we have internationals that show up on site at MTE. Like, I flew here across the ocean to compete. You don't have a spot for me. Like, no, you didn't sign up, man. Like,
it's not you got one job. Sign up.
We're going to try to expand more spots, have a little more competition. And Kevin, I still want to talk about doing that Masters at some point. Like, on the first or second. Like, I want like a Masters class.
Okay.
I still want to see a competition with outside the box tools. You know, like a shovel handle over here. You know, you get chapstick. You got to use. You got these. crazy tools over here to pick from to fix a dent. What's up, Kyle?
Hey,
I think we need to have a dent competition between Sheldon and Wheels.
That's like everyone on my staff. Like, all right, who can do what? Let's go.
Yes.
Yeah, I took so many pictures of every time Kevin Hillwood would bring me his car. I would be like, okay, man, now you go over there and you act like you're fixing it, and I'll take your picture. And then, he posted like, yeah, look at me go. Or show me, hey, look at my new student. He's killing it.
Well, Lee keeps threatening that I should come take his training class, but I know I'd probably like quit my real day job.
Probably. You're like, I kind of like this.
That'd be a good competition. Just one hood with some simple dents in it, and just have people who have no clue how to do it sign up. And yeah,
I want to do that at my shop forever. Like have not a whole hood, but a piece of it up front for people. It's like, how do you do this? Or like want to bitch about the price? Go over and fix it. Let them chew it the hell up.
Great idea.
Yeah, I need to.
I've been meaning to put a shadow box in the office here with like a toilet plunger and a couple of other things, and just has tools to rent to do, DIY.
Sheldon or Lee said the offer still stands.
I love that. Don't tempt me.
Don't tempt me with a good time.
Oh, and actually, you know what you need to with your little upfront thing for the customers is get the as seen on TV like plunger thing.
Yeah.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah. Go ahead and try it. See what happens.
I have one.
That's why you don't fix your own shit. Give me my tools.
Oh Lord.
Because you do, like, we still get people to this day, like, you feel like PDRs should be well known by now. We still get people like, man, can y'all suck these dents out? I'm like, I ain't sucking nothing, first of all. Second of all, it don't work that way.
Wait. So it was just the one time, Andy?
No times. Big fat zero, buddy.
Oh goodness.
That's what Kevin is. That's what I call Kevin when he's pissing me off.
I know. I'm just messing with you, bro. Come on.
I already know. Get it all the time.
Yep.
Yeah, Hayes streaming popcorn. Yeah. I was talking about that video the other day. I was like, man, Hayes did this video, and I had people like,
he had several
take popcorn and pop fix. I'm like, no, he didn't.
the cutout cardboard magnets, the different sizes he had, and it was always the same van with somebody in there popping that dent out. That's awesome.
Freaking Hayes.
I hope he makes it, man. I don't know if he'll come to Vegas, but I hope he comes to MTE. He's awesome.
If the PGA show is still going on the same time as MTE, we'll probably see him because he's real heavy into that now, I think.
We're pretty close. It's like a couple days apart. So.
Okay, cool.
He's
telling me there's a chance.
Surfing and everything. He's done a lot.
Yeah.
Living his life, best life.
Yeah, I'm happy for him. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Actually, I'm happy for all of you. It's great. I want to see all of you succeed. And if I can help you, I will. How about
we already know.
Maybe one day you can be as good as us, Kevin.
Yeah.
You know what? I don't think I want to be. Yeah, I just want to.
I just want to be as busy as you. Not be as busy as I've been, just as busy as you.
Hey, Holly and Dinkcraft, how many plugs did Kevin buy last week? Okay, cool.
I got the Access Maker 5000. See that?
So you were the one that drilled that door I just fixed last week.
What up, Matt?
I don't drill.
We're just talking about your best friend Hayes' friend, Matt.
What's up, Matt?
Hey, Matt.
Kevin, when are the judges going to compete against each other at MTE?
They really want to see that. They want to
really
see the judges.
Because of you. They want to compete against you. One person in particular keeps bringing it up.
Oh, I know he does. He's so funny.
See Kevin walk over with a drill and a RD-24. That's all.
That RDI-24 is the best tool ever. Changed my mind.
No, Kyle wants a piece of you, though. He wants.
Yeah.
He needs a trophy or something. You need to make a little participation ribbon.
He's just sad Kevin hadn't kissed him yet. That's all.
Just have a
just
trophy.
give him a big old kiss at MTE and you'll be
trophy
good.
with that on it. The Kevin Byrd trophy.
That's funny. That's funny.
So what are the dates exactly? I don't think we got the
September
dates.
20th through 21st.
I know we said it was a couple months away, but I didn't know if we got to that part of it.
Yeah.
The concert's on the 21st.
What time's the showroom?
Is the 21st.
Okay. What time's the floor open up? Expo days.
I don't know. I'll wake up about 10.
10 o'clock.
So
Yeah.
Okay.
whenever I get there with the keys.
So much more laid back. When I get there, bitch.
You know,
No,
they-
actually,
it's
my
really
team
well
didn't even
run.
like remotely trust me with the keys last year. So, like, we know you're not going to be here early, so give us some so we can get the show set.
Look, we were talking about that earlier. I was there super early, and we were like, "Where's Sheldon? We should have the keys this year."
You had the key
Smart.
rebellion. Someone I didn't. I
No.
knew I was going to be there.
I use my tools to break in. What are you talking about?
By tools, he means drill.
I mean, 1972 Plaza. It's probably not that hard to sneak in somewhere.
Yeah.
Although all the
That's
new
true.
space is actually the convention space. The convention space is all actually nice and fresh.
Yeah.
But think about how famous that hotel is and how many movies it's been in. What is it? Casino, Heat, Back to the Future 2.
Pro-
Right?
Probably any movie that's been shot in Vegas.
Yeah.
Probably. If I was a bet man, yeah, I'd go with that.
Yeah.
Matt,
Well,
we
there it
weren't
is in the
naming names
background.
of who got lost. We don't know who got lost on Fremont. It might not have been. We're doing names.
What's
I
funny
want to give
is,
a big. Go ahead.
No, I'm sorry. Man.
I was just gonna give a big shout out to Wheels. Like you guys at MTE, like we help set up on Thursdays and stuff. And this man is a magician of making things happen in that back parking lot. Like it's insane. Wheels, credit to you for handling all that madness.
I agree.
Look, I'm a car guy and I like people. So if you just listen to me, I can make stuff happen strategically. But when the hotel tells you only have limited space and locations, you got to make stuff fit. So I appreciate all the exhibitors because they all listen to me for the most part. And if they listen to me, we'll make it happen. And I look, my goal is to make everybody have a super easy, super good show. And if I can make their life easier by getting in and out in a timely, quick, organized manner, then I'm all for it.
Yeah,
And-
I've never
and who's
seen that
gonna
many.
tell Wait, who's going to tell a cripple no anyway? Sorry.
No
Wait a
one yelled
minute.
Well,
that.
nobody would have known if you wouldn't have said it, Will.
Hold on.
Goodness.
You're crippled? I didn't know.
When someone's
Oh,
mad, we just
goodness.
send Wheels, like, Wheels, go wheel over there and talk him down. Security's about to kick us out. Wheels, go take care of it.
Wheels is everywhere. By the way, Wheels, I'm sorry. I will text you next time we do the group photo. Because
Yeah.
Does he always
I'm
miss
mad I
out?
missed-
Yeah,
He
he
missed
missed
out
out.
last
This year was the first year that I missed out.
Okay. Yeah, we gotta have you in there.
well, we're gonna do
Can't
one
you-
in Vegas too. So
You got to Photoshop me into it. It's okay.
I can do that.
I can do that. Yeah.
Yeah. You won't like the
You
result.
be
of
the
that.
clearest
You
one
ask
on the
for that.
picture.
It's gonna be something you won't like. I
Look,
promise you.
Hey, wait. If you could put me in there standing, go for it.
Oh, all right.
Standing on what, though?
We'll just put you in the back of the truck, just like we're surrounding you.
Dressed as Forrest Gump. I got my running legs.
maybe a crowd surf photo. That'd be pretty cool, right?
Yeah.
Like,
Crouch
no.
Wheels
Hey.
concert. No, let's just really do that.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Lay me flat on the floor. Just lay me flat on the floor.
Perfect. With dirty shoes, like they've been doing something.
Oh God.
Oh,
So
Wheels.
speaking of Wheels and you saying you like cars and all that, and we want to get to know you a little bit better too. Now that we're at that point of the show here. So you want to give us your kind of your background story, and I know you love racing and seeing even now. I mean, I'm just astounded by the crazy crap you do.
Yeah.
But
I always love
appreciate
seeing you
that.
post.
yeah.
They
My wife-
slowed
my
down
wife-
during the summertime.
Sorry. Go ahead.
No, go ahead.
I was gonna say my wife would kill me if I ever even looked at a motorcycle to drive.
This is why I'm single.
Y'all want to buy
My
mine?
wife would encourage it because she knows I'll die. My life insurance is better than me.
It happens.
Oh man. So yeah, give us a little background story on you. And
Well, long story short, I wouldn't change anything. Lord knows where I'd be if I didn't get into my accident. But April 15th of '98, hell of a way to get out of tax day, right? Sorry, I was in a coma. I got into my accident, which left me paralyzed from the chest down. And I don't know. I was shy before my accident. Now I can roll into a room and talk to anybody.
Not there you
go.
Yeah, sorry, somebody was trying to call. Now I can roll into a room and talk to anybody. So I think everybody says, "Oh, your wheelchair, your accident slowed you down." I actually say it sped me up because I'm full on into cars. I have those instead of kids, wife, girlfriend, any of that stuff. And Sheldon tells me after each mobile tech that don't use my bonus to buy any more cars. So I buy motorcycles instead. But no, I started, I got into another accident after that and started building show trucks, which is where I met Sheldon and everybody at Convex. And Chuck said, if you ever move to Las Vegas, I'll give you a job. And I've been here for 8 years. It'll be 8 years or 9 years here in August. So, but I love racing. I tried off-road racing, but I tell everybody I don't have a big name or tits and an ass, so it didn't work out very well. And so motorcycle racing, I mean, my passion's always been on two wheels, and people think that it may scare you away after being paralyzed, but if you ride, Kevin, you've got a Harley, you know. I don't know about the other two, if everybody else has ever been. I used to have a
ZX-10R.
I just fix them. I don't ride them.
So look, ultimate freedom for me is driving, but getting on a bike and riding, reality stops when the helmet goes on, and it's just a blast. I mean, I go out, and the one thing I don't condone is riding on the street, so I'm not a fan of that. So I just do track days, and then after track days for a couple of years, I like to go fast. So why would I go out and linger around when I know I could get better? So now I have my race license in 2 or 3 different race series, and
wow,
there's not many guys in chairs that are out there that are riding or racing. So my bike now is a 2008 1198 Ducati, and we're working on a ZX6 636 now. And then I just got a Grom this weekend, so I can hone in my skills on a mini moto and then go to a smaller bike and get better, so I could jump on a leader bike and go kick ass. So
crazy.
I love
it.
I love it.
Yeah, it's amazing what you're doing. And when you told me that, I'm like, yeah.
Well, I mean, we know you can zoom around because seeing you go down the ramps at MTE. Like, what the
hell? He's wearing race gloves at this.
Yeah.
That's why everybody's like, do you do wheelchair sports? I'm all, hell no. I'd rather get on a bike and go from A to Z as fast as I can on a bike. Yeah. But like, and also too, if I had a power chair, I'd be 4x4 and not 4 by at least 12. So I will.
But also, I guarantee when MTE's at the Rosen with the carpet everywhere, Wheels is like buffer than anyone out there. Like,
he's working it.
Like, at the end of the day, I can't imagine how rough.
He's the only one that loves the concrete when we have concrete.
Oh,
yeah.
Hell 100%. Yeah. Look, I apologize when I knew we were going to the Gaylord and it was concrete to all of you for 2 years. But let me have it for 2 years. And then
He's like, I earned this shit.
You can put your slicks back on instead of your off-road tires.
Oh man.
That's probably got friction shocking everybody and shit off the tires on the carpet.
Taser from a distance.
Yeah.
I get what you're saying though about like you don't want to ride bikes on the road. You rather do it like you're safer on the course than you are on the road. Like people are stupid.
Well, and that's just it. Everybody's like, it's not when it's not if it's gonna happen, it's when it's gonna happen, and it's not gonna be you. It's gonna be the other person, and that's hands down how it's been and what happened. And I mean, there's no place safer than the track, to be honest with you. And I try and talk everybody, even if you've got a bagger, there's baggers out there racing now. So, I mean, come to a track day, see what it's like to not have to deal with worrying about all the other shit that's going on the road and pay attention to riding.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that sounds way more fun.
it's a lot of fun. And I mean, you don't have to race, go out and do a track day. That's where I get my practice. And it's just, if you're into that side of things, that's what I recommend. But I mean, if you ride, more power to you, and it's in your blood, it's in your blood. That's just it.
Yeah.
Kevin can't ride his unless he's dressed as the Hulk. Hulk Hogan, that
Hey,
is.
my bike is actually currently for sale because I don't want to drive on the street.
It's been for sale for like 4 years. What you talking about?
He's trying hard to sell it.
Look, 1986 called and wants their Harley back. Okay,
you're not wrong. You're just wrong. See, when I show up, smoke comes out, and Motley Crue's playing. It's amazing.
Oh gosh! He stops at a red light and rips that shirt open.
Funny thing
is that a shadow riding a motorcycle? What the hell is
this? You guys laugh. I bought this from the guy who lived next door to Hulk Hogan. Not even kidding.
Corey said when he gets a turbo on his Harley, he'll be on the track. Corey don't mess around. He's all in. What? So you said you built show trucks. What was your favorite show truck you built?
So my first truck after my accident was a 99 Dodge Ram. So I slammed it, airbagged it, all that stuff. And thanks to Chuck, Sheldon, and all the people at Convex at that time, got it put right out front. And the next year, Dodge was the main sponsor of the show. I actually got a 2002 Dodge Ram for $1 deal, and built that truck. It was the first truck to lay frame on 24s. It was on the cover of 2 magazines. Jada Toys made a toy after it. It was used in a bunch of movies. It was a lot of firsts, because that was like all the stuff you see nowadays. Most of the guys that do know me from the past know that orange Dodge is what kind of did it. So I did that. I did when Jeep or Chrysler came out with their Jeep, the 4-door Jeep. Mm-hmm. I actually got the very first 4-door Wrangler manual 6-speed. So I actually have built a manual vehicle too. Nice. So it's I've done a couple. I mean, I got a crew cab dually that I've had for a few years. That's I'll never sell. I've got 2 Cadillac wagons, CTSV and a regular CTS wagon.
Nice.
So
I love a CTSV.
I've got one of 4 wagons in that color. So yeah, I'm a wagon guy. I still have a 93 Accord wagon. I built a couple of Volvo wagons, but I'm a GM guy, so everything I've got is pretty much GM. But if it's got wheels, tires, and a motor, that's where my interest lies. I mean, you could talk about wheelchair sports all day long, and I'll be in left field. I mean, you know what I mean? So
yeah,
when we get to mobile tech, I need to learn more, and I'm learning as we go with the PDR side of stuff. But the detailing side, I wash and detail my own cars. Mm-hmm. Croftgate and Ian and those guys, they
Sheldon's like, I go through the drive-through.
I pay a detailer. I know the people. I pay the professional.
My new son-in-law is a detailer, so you know.
Oh, there you go.
Is he any good?
I don't have one of those.
He's good.
Yeah,
he's really good.
That's our new brother, ain't it? Our step brother.
Don't play with my drums, dude.
Oh, goodness.
Actually, they are coming to MTE. You know, Nick and McKellar got married here in April, and they will be at MTE this year. So
have you mentally prepared them for what they're getting?
They've break him in.
They've been. McKellar's been coming for years. She'll just come in for a few minutes and then leave for many years. But Nick has been once.
So we have 2 people to work a booth, right?
I think that could happen. I mean, maybe. You know.
Hey, welcome.
Are you buying a booth now too, or am I giving you a booth?
No, we just need somebody to work.
We're working the same corner.
Working the same corner.
Yeah.
With the pink cowboy hat. Get off my corner, bitch.
We can get you an attachment for Neon Nikki to push around. I know she's watching right now. So.
We do need one or some stuff on there. That was awesome last year. That was all you needed to do that for the past several years. But that was good.
Light wheels up and put some DBAP shit in his lap. You're mobile then, son.
I'm gonna leave that one alone.
We just attach a stripper pole to the chair.
Stop it! I'll watch too.
Just have a trailer behind him.
There you go. A radio flag.
Wheels.
We'll just put a wagon.
Your radio. Yeah.
Wheels,
Yeah,
we're
we'll
gonna
put a
this
flagpole
your chair.
on him.
Put
Yeah.
this on your chair.
I'm the perfect size to have a midget stripper pole on the back of my chair.
Pedal faster.
Can we do that?
Goodness.
We can do that, right? We can make that happen.
I mean, look. Hey, look. If a cripple's pulling, then we can't get in trouble to have a midget. If I was normal, then we probably couldn't get away with it.
All
I
right.
mean, we shouldn't be in trouble having a midget, anyways. But we do need a midget.
Most
I'm
talk
sorry.
about midget show.
You little people.
Little.
If anybody knows a little person that wants to come to the show, look.
Hey, Kyle Bracken.
Besides, like John
Yeager.
Yeager.
John's not that short.
He's not. He's not.
But
He's what, 5'8"?
He's
You're
tough.
5'8", whatever. I don't know.
Mobile strip club. There it is. There's a new extension, my boss.
he's gonna be lit. Litty.
Yeah.
No, I thought he said Mobile Strip Club. I'm like, we got plenty of them in Mobile here.
We don't have any here in Tampa. That's why Morgan Wallen, he actually didn't feel so good and had to cancel the Tampa show the second. Tampa got him. Oh yeah.
Bobby Silver.
What's up, Vince?
We need to get all the shortest people at MTE together to take a picture.
Yeah, he's our
Hey,
tiny
hey.
mascot.
And I'll do a race so I'm eye level with them.
Yeah. If they're taller than Wheels in his chair, they're not a midget.
Must be
Where
shorter
does this
than
show
Vince.
go?
My whole idea of a midget was always 4 foot and under and can't clap. That's mine.
Well, no
If
more
you-
Apple
if you meet that
Podcasts, guys.
criteria.
Kicked off
I guess
Apple.
we'll be shut down again. I don't know.
You really didn't want to have a show no more, did you?
You like-
I'm not making fun of them. I love them. But
Too much. Too much.
oh,
The
anyway.
AI analytics of this show when it does the auto stop, you're gonna be pretty insane about
Yeah,
it.
it's not good.
Oh,
Wait.
goodness.
Are we at that point with playing pool when you get to the end and then like we were discussing
Yeah.
earlier?
Yeah, with
We're
the
at
drink.
we're at the ramp at the back of the Rosen.
beer to pool ratio is going down.
Thanks, Kevin. Appreciate it.
Kevin,
He's literally
God, get your prostate checked.
That's why I got harder. Oh man. Anyway, no. Let's see. Is he? No, he's still nervous. Oh God.
Well, glad to be back live, guys.
No, I thought Andy was the only one to do that.
No, I'll at least mute mine. Except for after the show. No.
I thought Kevin finally got a laptop, so when we do these, he could be.
Hey, what I miss?
It's a laptop from early '90s. Oh Lord, I wanted to make a white.
so it's not just
Three
his
buckets
motorcycle
called
that's like in
shortstops.
the 80s.
Shortstop.
Oh gosh.
Where has this podcast went?
Anyway, so September 20th and 21st in Vegas.
Yeah. Wheels is a thrill seeker. We got that going for us. Let's get on some railroad track somewhere.
Hey, look,
I'm-
when I get tired in the back during load in and load out, I will all day long grab onto a door handle or bumper to get to the other end.
I want to see
And
it.
chug 4 to 10 Red Bulls a day.
Look, hey, sugar free. Bring me the sugar free.
Okay,
Everybody knows
that makes it okay.
Sugar-free, guys. It's okay.
It's okay, all right? Look, I don't need food for the 4 days of mobile tech. Just live off of sugar-free energy drinks and all the good people I get to see. I'll worry about the shit later.
That's me now that I don't drink alcohol. It's all Red Bull. Like I drink Red Bull like it's more at MTE than I do the whole year. Like that's what.
The
Maybe.
keep me
Hey,
hydrated.
Wheels, there's your sponsor you need to go after.
Look, if you need we have to stay hydrated. I mean, nobody
Yeah.
said it had to be something specific.
We'll get it sponsored, man. That's go.
See Wheels in the commercial gives you wings, and then he takes
Kevin, we
off.
need to get a couple of koozies that fit a Red Bull can or a, the spritzer type.
The
cans
what?
is called.
Hey,
Yeah,
look,
the
they'll get coverage throughout Mobile Tech and at every one of my races. That'll make
Oh,
me go faster.
Hey, we'll load you up with some DBAPS stickers everywhere.
Hook it up.
Yeah,
Oh, man.
I'm willing. We're doing it.
Yeah. But now, when's MTE? It's gonna be
Like January 31st through Feb 2nd, something like that.
Yeah,
It's like,
that's
so
it.
like last year, that first weekend of
Yeah.
February. Okay, cool. Or this year.
Stoked.
Whatever. God.
At Friday night party, though, man, I'm telling you.
Yes, we'll definitely let everybody know more, closer we get to it. But we are gonna have some more swag and stuff this year. But we are gonna do some take some pre-orders and do some bundles for the DBAP stuff. We'll have a new design and stuff, and yeah, it's gonna be awesome.
I'm excited. It's gonna be good.
Yeah, me too.
Sheldon, thank you, Wheels, all your team for working so hard to bring stuff like this. Keep the MTE going and working on the PDRX. Like for this industry, that's huge. Y'all guys are knocking it out of the park every time. So
you guys make it fun. That's why we do it.
Absolutely.
I've got to give Sheldon props because Sheldon in the last 2 years has come out of his shell and really opened up a lot. And
he's just done now. Gone. Now he's
Got
done.
lost
Went off the
sauce.
shelf.
yeah,
Well, I'm
really
just
have.
I'm glad that he likes to drink because I don't. I'll party with you guys, but sorry, I just don't drink. I don't mean to be a party pooper.
I don't
I'm with
either,
you,
man.
Man,
I'm tired.
Yeah, we heard.
Me and you'll
Kevin.
shotgun Red Bulls and have
Yeah,
a
there you
blast.
go. I'm with you. I'm down.
Yeah, it is wild to watch like that first podcast we had with Sheldon's first time on the show to now. It's
what was
night
my
and
hand-
day.
What do I do
I
with my
love it.
hands? Now it's like now he had his own podcast with Mobile Tech. Yeah,
Yeah.
he's out of his shell. I love it.
And maybe we don't talk about that stockyard night either.
Oh man, Stockyard is awesome. You have a rough on there?
That place is fun.
I don't know if Lee's still on here, but he can tell you some stories.
Oh
Yeah,
God.
Vinny just said we need another night at Sheldon in the stockyards. So
That was it was a long night. Got home. Thanks to Lee.
The guys are a bad influence, man. Anytime you get
Exactly. Thank you. See, this is not me. This is
no,
I agree.
that'll make you forget some
It's-
shit.
It's only one time a year. It's one time a year. So right.
it gets lost every night for those years, apparently. No. Hey, we appreciate y'all coming on and stuff, and we're right at the close to the hour mark here. But
Yeah,
thank
Thank you guys very much for all you do. I mean,
Oh.
you guys
we don't do
help out
nothing.
immensely. So thank you, and you guys are awesome.
No, everyone that helps
Appreciate it.
promote the show and talk about it and bring other techs in, it's amazing. And that's how we keep all this going. So.
Yeah. Well, we help load in.
Yeah, I definitely work
look-
harder loading tools in the show than I do on this podcast.
It about killed me this last MTE. We were waiting on Dentcraft to get all their stuff, and then Kiko's trapped there and had this giant box that weighed about 1,500 pounds, and I felt like I was the only one pushing that sucker up that ramp all the way across.
Okay,
the
so-
floor. I'm like,
So what you said is you want to sit in my chair and push up the ramp one time. And
no, I'm going to hook
What?
to you, and you're going to pull the damn thing up there.
I think we actually thought about doing that shit, didn't we? Yeah.
That would be funny.
Wait, is the pink whip coming out again?
Again.
Oh yeah. Oh god.
I'll tell you, thank you. By the way, thank you guys for helping. We've got a superb, great help crew that
Absolutely.
It's
Like that's
always
hard work,
fun.
but we make it fun. Like it's fun, hard work. Like we get a kick
Yeah.
out of it.
and not
stuff,
everyone
so.
can do it. It's not because there's, it's just the amount of people that are in there.
Yeah.
We're already set up. We know exactly what to do, where to go, and how to do it, and it's just nice. So thank you.
And just a shout out to the vendors that all we're really doing is getting the stuff in there.
Yeah.
I help with a little bit of the dent craft, trying to get a couple of the boards and all the tools, and that's a challenge in itself. but man, how they just know where everything goes.
It's like dancing.
And by the time it opens on Friday, I mean, it's like
Freshly oiled machine.
How did it go from a trailer full of stuff to this?
So they do a dry run at home. You know,
they do a dry run at home.
They do a dry run. They make sure it's not timed or anything, like, you know, but it's
like a NASCAR pit stop.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They call Wheels. Wheels comes out, you know, runs around the trailer, gets all set up.
You're like, how much time? Yeah. You got 5 minutes.
Yeah.
But we run it's a good, it's definitely with that, the ramp, Gaylord's great. Shingle Creek's great. Much better than some of the ones in the past, but yeah.
Yeah, I'm ready for Rosen.
Yeah. I'm ready for
one more year.
I've been so inundated with hail, like I've just kind of been putting my head down and not getting I've been on Facebook as much, not getting as much of the industry as I usually get to. So I'm ready for a big old party with a bunch of dent folks.
I told you I got 60 trucks for you. Hail, Dodge Ram, brand new. Come on.
Yeah.
That looked like it was in Afghanistan.
Hail to the gnaw.
You know, that's how all the work yards look in Midland, Odessa. That's what they look like.
I can imagine. Yeah, it looked like Afghanistan. You keep that crap.
Yeah.
Don't look at me. I'm not. I really have no interest in doing hail right now. But
I mean, if you wanna get them shipped to me in Alabama, then that's fine.
Okay.
Anyway.
All right. It's past Kevin's bedtime.
Yep. Appreciate you guys coming on.
Thanks
everybody for watching and stuff. And we are going to have a show next week. And we will let y'all know who it is at some point. Anyway.
All right. Later, guys. Thank you so much.
See you guys. We're going to put y'all in the back room. We'll see you guys in a minute.
Bye.